Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday, the 20th. And so I know I didn't do my tarot card deck last night, so I'm doing it this morning since it is for today anyway. That kind of works out. So we're going to do it now. And I apologize for the background noise, but if you hear any. But anyway, here we go. I think I got it on the right thing here. First, we'll go over yesterday's thing. And I do apologize if you all were looking for this video, but it's just one of those things, I guess. I was doing other videos yesterday, and somehow or another, I guess because the other videos were uploading, and and is eating up my battery, so I couldn't do one more video. My phone's like, nope, we're at 5%. You ain't doing anything. And I wasn't going to wait that since it was like around, I think, 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. I was like, I'm not going to wait on it. It's time for bed, so I'll just do it in the morning. So here we are. So first off, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that one didn't come to pass. Let me look it up just to make sure. I don't want to just tell you all whatever. So 8 of candles. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, it did. Unexpected setbacks. I was thinking of something else. Circumstances. So, yes, there was a little bit of an unexpected setback last night. We went to an event last night. We were thinking it was more like for family, basically people of all ages. So, adults too. Kind of thing. Like, no, it was more or less just for all kids. So it might have been a mistake on our part. Maybe we just misread it. I don't know. But that's just, we got there. It's like, no, this is all for kids. So then we just turned around and left. So, I mean, I think we stayed for a couple of minutes just because we were out in it was out in a wooded area. So we just kind of stayed for a couple of minutes just to see the stars, what have you, because the comet was out last night. So we just kind of looked at it and walked, we did walk around a little bit to see what all the events were. And like, okay, yeah, this is all for kids. So we basically just turned around and left. I don't think we were there more than like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So yeah, there was that. That was a little bit of a setback. And then we came back and we watched Hocus Pocus here at the house. So like I said, it was a minor setback, but only a minor one. We still had a good time last night, and we're going to have a good time again today because we're going to Warsaw Days, so I don't feel too bad about it. Alright, so this one said, have a newfound passion has begun to burn in your heart. Follow flames to begin a new journey. Inspiration. So I kind of did a little bit of that yesterday. Went around to these craft shows yesterday, and I got inspired by some of them. Plus the dark forest that we went to a couple nights ago. Now it's been Friday night. That was a lot of fun, and I got some inspiration from it as well. They had like ghosts that they made out of chicken wire. I've kind of seen them online before, but this is the first time I've actually seen them with my own eyeballs. So I'm kind of inspired to try to do that for the house for next year for Halloween, since obviously it's a little late to try to do it now. But the only thing is I don't know how to bend the chicken wire up right now to make it look like people. So I may have to look on a tutorial on here on YouTube to figure it out, but I'm sure it's not too hard to find out. So, and then we had 4 of candles, which was upright. Again, saying you'll find great inspiration and comfort with friends and family and community. So I did do that. Like I said, Had good inspiration yesterday. Oh, and also yesterday too. Um, it was actually by sheer luck, if you will. I got to the. I went to the Moonlit store where um, Moonlight Pedicure, I think. I will learn how to pronounce that. But anyway, we just call it the Moonlit store. But so we went to the Moonlit store. I went to the Moonlit store. Angela had to work. And it just so happens, like, right when I went in right around 4 o'clock because I went to another store first, a couple of stores first. And they had a horror, I guess more or less like he's starting a horror convention or horror meeting thing. And he's like, oh, so you came in for this. And Darby, who's the owner of the Moonlit store, she looked at me and she was like, I think he's just in here to shop. I was like, well, I was, but I looked and I saw that he only had one other person that was there last night. So I was like, you know what? I'll join too. So then he's got two people. So I guess I'm going there every Saturday now. So yeah, I don't mind. It'll give me something to do on Saturdays around 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. So I still got the rest of the day to do whatever I want, and then I can go to a horror convention around 4. I'll still be back here before Angela gets off work. So if I need to do some cooking, I still got plenty of time to do that. So I'm okay with that. That'll give me something to do. And then so that one was correct too. And then we had suspension. I'm trying to remember what that one was. Alright, so suspension, which was reversed. Simply fight against the current. The path forward has been blocked. Okay, so that didn't happen yesterday. I didn't have any blocked passages or anything like that yesterday. It was really a smooth sailing day for the most part. Like I said, we just had that one minor setback, but that was really about it. And then the last was the lovers upside down. I think that's more or less like where you make a fool out of yourself kind of thing. Yeah, reminds us of love fools us all. That didn't happen yesterday either. Like I said, it was a good day. So 2 cards out of that were false. The other ones were pretty much right on the money. For yesterday. So if those cards work for you, let me know in the comments down below if you wish. If you want to leave details, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. If you do leave details, I will read it, but I'm not going to make a separate video about it. I won't do that to you or talk about it in the next video for that matter. I figured that, you're telling me and we're commenting back and forth or messaging back and forth about it, and that's fine, and we'll leave it at that. Because like I said, if you take time to write it, I'm going to take time to read it. That's only fair. But if you wish to tell me like yes they worked or no they didn't, that is perfectly fine too, because I'm just more or less curious to see if these cards are working for other people other than just myself. So alright, so I'm not going to shuffle these this time, but I will shuffle them again probably tonight. So, but anyway. Oh, and before I really get into this, just as a reminder or whatever, I am going to do a video of the horror 13-day calendar. I'll do that when we get back from Warsaw. I may charge back up or whatever, because I don't know on that. Sometimes my phone is kind of a little weird, but we will be doing that when we come back. So it'll be my calendar and Angela's calendar at the same time. We'll go ahead and do that, and then I will do a separate video a little later of Daisy's calendar, and then I'll get into the question of the day and the tarot card deck. So that's how I'll do that. But it should be a pretty cool day. So I basically, instead of having the 2 videos, now I have 4 videos to do. I don't mind. those videos usually about 4 to 8 minutes long, so they won't take very long. This is usually the longer one. So, all right, so here we go. We're getting into this. So, first card I got was the Nine of Potions. So, we'll put it up here at the top. And then the next one I got the Tower, and it's upside down. So, we will put it over here to the left. We've got the High Priestess. I think I've had her before, not last week. So, we'll put her here in the middle. She's a card that keeps popping up, but I kind of like that card. All right, then we have the Knight of Lightning. So it'll go over to the right. Seems like I get that one quite a bit too. And then last but not least, we have 8 of Potions. So we'll put it right down here at the bottom, and we'll see what we got. So first off, the 9 of Potions. We'll see what that means for today. So this is for today, by the way. This is for the 20th. Since I'm just starting today and it's morning, so I have no idea what this day holds yet. It's been good so far. I guess I've had a nice shower. About to have a nice meal Angela cooked for me. I feel special. Alright, so we have Upright. So after trolling over a hot cauldron, your potion is finally complete. Great challenges have netted a great rewards, and prosperity is well earned. Your material success will be balanced by your spiritual enlightenment. Sounds good to me. We'll see what that means for today, but that sounds good to me. Oh, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. All right, and then we've got the Tower upside down, which looks like the witch's house. I think if you were in the movie and you saw their house upside down, you'd be like, hell yeah, we don't have to worry about them anymore. But we're talking about a tarot card deck, so. Alright, so we got reverse. So it says here, just as Danny and Max escaped from the Sanderson sisters' clutches, so to you have you freed yourself from their quos. However, this freedom comes at a great cost. You must find yourself struggling to return to normalcy, exhausted by your harrowing ordeal. Be kind to yourself and take respite before starting your journey once more. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what conflict I had to begin with, or what escape I had to do. I didn't have to do any escape yesterday, so I don't know. We're just out for fun today, so I don't know why I'd be escaping from my fun. But we'll see. I don't know yet. Maybe it'll hold true. Maybe it won't. Odds are probably not, but we'll see. Alright, now we have the High Priestess, number 2. So, High Priestess, you have focused your will and manifested your desires into being. And although you're not sucking the lives of Salem children, this newfound power will help you gain a better understanding of yourself and your current path. Continue to reflect on your goals as you journey forth. For understanding this is the step to manifesting. I think maybe that's because I was getting inspired yesterday, so maybe that is continuing today as my newfound power because I was getting inspired. So now I want to go forth and start doing some of this stuff. Because I might actually start doing some of my craft stuff today when I come home. I could probably watch the Chiefs in here while I'm doing stuff since I got this table kind of freed up now. We'll see. We'll see what I do when I get back. I don't know yet. I may just want to relax and who knows. Patches is in here. I think Angela's looking at Patches. 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 Come here, Patches. It's Patches. Well, you can say hi real quick. Or she has Patches. She said she don't want to say hi. She don't want to say hi. All right, and then we have Knight of Lightning. So I'm down to my last two cards here. Knight of Lightning. Well, she's saying hi to my leg. She still wants to say hi to you guys. She's rude. I know. She's rude, but oh well. She don't like heights. Well, I don't know if it's the height thing, but she don't like getting picked up. That's the thing. She doesn't like being picked up. See, she's letting Angela know now. I don't want up here. I want down, and I want to do it myself. Yep. Knight of Lightning. Knight of Lightning. I kept looking in the face cards because it looks like a face card. So it's kind of throwing me off. Okay, so here we go. Knight of Lightning, upright. Knight of Lightning seizes every opportunity and zeal and fearless. He is not afraid to charge head first into an adventure, proud and proclaim what he believes. When others hesitate to look to him when others hesitate, they look to him to encourage them onward. So, I don't know why we're showing the fake police officer in this, but nevertheless, like that is a good thing for today, because like I said, we're going on kind of an adventure today, I guess. You would say we're going to go to Warsaw Days, so that might be pretty cool to take with me to that. That one and the High Priestess. Potions didn't sound too bad either, really. And then last but not least, we have 8 of pumpkins. Let's see if I'm going the right way. I think I missed it somewhere. Here we go. 8 of pumpkins. I turned right to it the second time. So you are beginning to learn a new skill that will benefit your career and craft. Your commitment and dedication will see you through. Remain diligent. Listen to your wisdom of others. Who knows what spells you'll master by the end of your journey. So I think that kind of goes with this card up here. And like I said, that might be because of the inspiration. Or not this one. Which one was it? Was it this one? This card. I think it was this card. I'm pretty sure it's this card. This is newfound power. So I think they kind of go hand in hand, and maybe it's just because, like I was saying a while ago, like because of the inspiration that I got for the Halloween stuff I want to do next year. So maybe these kind of go hand in hand. Actually, this one might go into with that too, because it says something about prosper and all that. So maybe all three of these kind of go hand in hand with that of getting inspired. So I will take that. I'll take that. It sounds good to me. That's the way I'm taking it anyways. All three of those kind of go hand in hand together. And I would say that this one would go with today, because I would, since I've been to Warsaw Days and Angela hasn't, I'd be more or less like a guide going in. So maybe that's kind of what it means. Where I'm not necessarily taking over, but just being a guide, telling her where things have been in the past. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that's where everything's going to be today. So we shall see. We shall see. And then, like I said, the upside down one, I don't know, because it says about escaping from something, and I don't know what I'd be escaping from. I have no idea. So that one may not come to pass. But anyway, so now I will show you guys. I'm 20 minutes in. So y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop it. But I will show you all the spread. So that's what it looks like. That is the spread. And that's all I got for y'all. Thank God for otter boxes. Did not mean to drop it. I apologize. Like I said, thank goodness for otter boxes. Thank God for otter boxes. Because I am religious, but I'm not your traditional Christian, if you will. So, and that I do some of this, and I'm pretty sure some of them don't. Which is why I want to talk about just before I get off of here. So with the tarot card deck, I will, of course, in November, I'm going to switch over to the Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll be doing that deck instead of the Hocus Pocus. So I'll start that one in November. The weekend, starting Thanksgiving and going through that weekend, I will not be doing the tarot card deck. I'll pick it back up because we're going to Angela's family's house in Arkansas, her Nana's house. I don't know how she feels about tarot card decks, so for that reason, and because I'm going into someone else's house, and I would have really, I don't think I'm really gonna have a setup for this anyway there, because like I said, I'm going into a whole different house, and I don't know. I think I can still do the question of the day, but I'll find a place and I'll find somewhere to do it. So I'll still do the question of the day. But I don't, as far as the tarot card deck, I just don't know where I would set it up at, and I don't know how they feel about it. So for those reasons, I'm going to leave it here, and then I'll pick it back up when I come back. So at least for a few days, I won't be doing the tarot card deck. I'll still be doing the question of the day, just not the tarot card deck. So give you all a heads up. Like I said, I consider myself Christian, but I don't consider myself a traditional Christian. In that, first off, I am going to be voting for Amendment 3. I think that's what they call it here in Missouri. So I am going to be voting for abortion, and the reason being is because I strongly feel like the church and their followers are not properly educated on what is actually going on there with the abortion. They're just being told things that aren't true. How basically these fetuses are being tortured on their way out and all this stuff, which is not necessarily the case. But and a couple other some other information that's not necessarily entirely true. My opinion, of course. This is my opinion, so I don't want everybody to get out there like, oh, well, then what he's saying is fact. This is my opinion that I don't think that they are 100% true. So don't go at me, but that's just my thoughts and feelings on it. But even if it is true, my thought on it is like this. I do know for a fact that that this ban is banning all abortions, all of it. And I can't stand and watch adult women dying because they can't get an abortion. Because not all abortion is bad. Some of it, I can understand where some people are coming from, and that, okay, well, we can't just do abortions all the time. I get that. But this law is making it to where you can't get it at all, period. And that's not a good thing. So, for that reason, like I said, I am voting for it instead of against it. And I know a lot of Christians are going to be voting probably against it. So, we'll see. We'll see where it goes there. But I know I'd be catching a lot of flack for that. That, and I'm one of the few Christians that's actually for homosexuality. I don't see where that's a problem, and I know for a fact that they put that in the Bible back in the 40s. That's not exactly what the Bible said. They put that in there. The U.S. government put that in there. So I've been shown that anyway online. So, where it's shown that back in the 40s, I don't have an actual 40s Bible or 30s Bible to show, but um, the Bible basically used to say pedophile, and they changed pedophile in there to homosexual. Well, they didn't have the actual name homosexual back in the days of Jesus. So, as to why they changed it, I'm thinking it's because it was the 40s and AIDS got introduced, and because of that, now all of a sudden homosexuality is wrong because, people are starting to frown upon it anyway, so now we've got a reason to really frown upon it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Don't kill me. Don't send beasts out to get me. But like I said, I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like I said, I consider myself a Christian. I still believe in God. I still believe in the Bible. There's just certain things that I don't believe in. I think the church is trying. There's certain things that I think the church is trying to influence people on. That's not necessarily part of the Bible or part of what Jesus is trying to teach us. It's not just those things. It's a couple other things too. So for that reason, I'm still looking for a church that I feel like I belong in. And yeah, because I was actually in a Catholic church when I was growing up, and I was told that I had to fast after voting for Barack Obama because that was wrong because he was for abortion, and how dare you to vote for him. So right when they told me I had to fast, or I just looked at him and said, yeah, you know what, I'm not doing that. So instead of that, I'm leaving the church. So I basically left the church. Not too long after that, I just stopped going to church altogether. And I still read the Bible. I still did my thing. I still do my thing. But like I said, I found that I don't necessarily need a group of people tell me what I can and can't do. So I just let God tell me what I can and can't do, and I go from there. What I think God's telling me I can and can't do, and I go from there. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you know what? That's just the way it is. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I didn't mean to get into big time religion here. But anyway, there it is, and I will see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace out, and yeah, you'll see me on the next video, whatever video that is for you. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye.